Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's Jade Kush, and I'm back with another build video. This is actually an updated video to the last build I posted, my Mag DK build. I ended up changing a couple things, and I posted the build so fast because everybody kept asking me for it on my live stream, so I just went and I posted it, but I actually made a lot of changes, and I wanted to go over them with you instead of making... instead of just, deleting the video and just remaking it, I figured I'd just leave that video there for anybody who wants it, and I'll just, make an updated version. So let's dive right into it, man. So for starters, I'm a Breton, okay? The race to this tune is a Breton. If you are not a Breton, you should change to one, okay? Mag DKs have sustain issues, their skills are so expensive, and trust me, you're going to want to be a Breton. If you're not a Breton, you're going to have sustain issues. It's not the end of the world, you can do whatever you want to live your life, but you're going to want to be a Breton. I have 44 points into health, 20 points into mag. The reason I have so many points into health is because I'm rocking, what's it called? The ghastly eyeball food that does not give you max health. So therefore I need to make it up this way. I'm rocking the Recovery Mundus. It's just needed. And I'm a stage 3 vampire. So if you don't want to be a vamp, that's cool. You don't have to be. That's what I chose. It's amazing. You don't have to be though. So that's the character sheet. Let's dive right into the changes that I made, ladies and gentlemen. So what I did is basically, instead of running Dark Convergence on my front or back bar and Hrothgar on my front bar, I changed up just a tiny bit, and I'm rocking the Black Rose Black Rose Master Staff on my front bar. This drops from BRP. It reduced the cost of impulse by 10% and also puts a dot on the enemy. It's amazing. I always loved this thing. I just never really could fit it into my build. It was never really just didn't really like it that much. It wasn't too OP. So, but with the way I'm running my build now, I don't have any dots really on my build except talons. So this dot is actually really nice, and I'll explain why the reduced cost is so important in a second. So I'm back barring Dark Convergence. We're going powered on the back bar. Usually I do defending, but the way I have my character set up, I'm rocking the Gaze of Sithis Mythic, so therefore I don't need defending, okay? So powered is what I went with. Yeah, so that's that. Gaze is the Mythic of choice this patch for me. I just, I thought I can go without it, and I've been testing a couple things with and without, and I don't know, this thing is just so amazing, and it's so great for my playstyle. Some people it doesn't match your playstyle, so you don't have to rock it. You can throw a monster set on, but to me, it's fucking perfect. So, yeah. The shoulder piece I'm rocking is a light armor shoulder piece. You can do Mighty Trudon, you can do Pirate Skeleton, or you can do Lord Warden. They're all the same thing. I decided to go light here, and I'll explain why in a second. It is crucial to go light. Every piece of light armor reduces the cost of your mag abilities and gives you mag recovery, gives you more penetration, or whatever. So it's very important. I'm used to going 5 light on this build, and right now I am in 4 light, 3 heavy. So that's why it's very important to have a light piece here. So the fact that I'm not rocking a Hrothgar front bar anymore, that means I have to add Hrothgar 2-piece somewhere on my body. So right now we got Dark Convergence only on the back bar with our 3 pieces on the body. And then we got Hrothgar jewelry and then the 2 pieces on the body, which is the feet, the chest. You can switch up the legs and the feet if you want, Dark Convergence right there and then heavy right here. Doesn't matter. What I decided to do is go 1 recovery, 1 reduced cost, 1 spell damage, all bloodthirsty on my glyphs. It's very important. I'm telling you, man, Mag DKs are a tricky class to play. And the sustain, issues are what people have the most struggle with, really. So you can put all damage here if you want, but I'm telling you, this reduced cost and the recovery are kind of needed. So again, I am in 3 heavy, 4 light. I would go 3 well fitted, maybe even 4 if you wanted to, and then the rest in pen. We have a low stand pool on our tune right now. We're at 15k stand basically, and it's very low. I don't like that, but I don't need any more. You run tripods, which I am running tripods as well on the build, which helps with my stand pool. So let's rerun it all over again. What are you rocking? We're rocking Dark Convergence on the back bar only. We're rocking Hrothgar on both bars, and we're rocking the Gaze Sitis with the light piece armor, and we're rocking the Masters BRP Destro. I've been testing going back and forth with Sharpen and Nernhoned. You know, it's very, it's personal preference, you know what I mean? I think Sharpen definitely is the way to go. I've been going back and forth with Nern and Sharpen, and I don't know, Nernhoned, it makes your procs hit harder and all, don't get me wrong. You know, your proc sets that proc off your, you know, weapon slow damage, it does buff them. But overall, I just feel like Sharpen's better. But, you know, there's no wrong way. You're still going to smack people and nuke people with a Sharpen or a Nernhoned staff. It doesn't matter. So, pick your poison. Told you guys on Mondays. I told you guys the food I'm rocking. Just ghastly is, again, I'm a stage 3 vampire. And the skills, I went over the skills in my last build, but I'll go over them very fast this time. Not in depth like I did last time. We got rapid regen, race against time. We got Coag on there. We got volatile armor. We got volcanic rune, which this procs your dark convergence. And I want to stress on how fucking amazing this skill is, because look, if people are on top of a keep like this and they're dumping oils on the ram, or there's, you know, whatever it is, you can pull people with this if you place it right. But show you. See? You can pull people. That'll pull them to that and they'll fall. So you can pull people with this fucking thing, dude. It is broken. They will be probably patching this. So I really encourage people to have fun and pull people off keeps with Dark Convergence before it gets messed with. You know what I mean? Remember when you could leap up top on keeps and kill people and they nerfed it, you know? DK shouldn't be able to leap up there. Well, guess what? It's back, baby, with Dark Convergence. You can throw that shit up there, pull them down, and cause some fuckery, dude. It's a lot of fun, I'm not gonna lie. So that's why I'm using this Volcanic Rune. You could slot Cinderstorm right here, and you can pull people in with the Cinderstorm, you know what I mean? And proc your Dark Convergence that way. And it's a nice snare, it's really nice. But this Volcanic Rune, the fact that I can throw it up here and do shit like this, it's just, I'm telling you, it is a game changer. It is so much fun. So much fun. If you guys have been watching my live streams, you'll see me pulling people down from keeps left and right. It's just, there's nothing like it. So much fun. And then my front bar I got going on, I got Draw Essence, which if you want, you can slot Proxy Debt here. Okay, I've been testing this and I've been going proxying up, going in, doing my rotation. It's a lot of fun, don't get me wrong, I love it. If you slot Proxy Debt, you're gonna have to change this right here to Cauterize. You're gonna need this heal on your bar because you took away a heal, which was Draw Essence. When we're in the middle of a Zerg, I hit this to fucking heal myself, you know what I mean? Especially in laggy situations. So, if you want to slot Proxy Debt, you gotta change this to Cauterize. The fact I'm not rocking Proxy Debt, I'm doing Draw Essence, I'm gonna use Flames of Oblivion for a little bit more burst. I like it, it's a cool skill. I don't need the heal, you know what I'm saying? Burning Talons, procs your Hrothgar. You can use Choking if you want, you know what I mean, a little bit more mitigation on your end. I like the dot, especially paired with the Black Rose Prison dot. It's very nice. I'm rocking Degen for my major sorcery. You can rock Spell Power Pots if you want to and slot another skill here, but again, we have a low stand pool, so those tripods are fucking needed. I use Fire Ring because, again, I'm pulling people and I can shoot my Fire Ring up there. So you can use the other morph for this, the Pulsar morph, that, you know, puts that Mangle on him, which is amazing. Pulsar is such a great skill. I just don't need it, you know what I mean? I don't need it, so, you know? And then Leap or Standard, you know what I'm saying? Up to you. If you're rocking Bloodspawn, Standard, I'm telling you right now, this thing is my favorite ultimate. It hits so fucking hard. The problem is I put the Gaze on and I'm not rocking Bloodspawn anymore, so my ult gens, you know, it takes a little bit more to get, you know, 270 ultimate, so. Now you guys know everything with the build, head to toe. I'm rocking as well the Life Giver I forgot on the back bar. I highly recommend using this morph and make sure you have Combat Prayer in here, because if you don't have this morph of this, you know what I mean, this ultimate will proc your Minor Berserk and Minor Resolve, you know what I mean? So when I hit this ultimate, you know, I get Minor Berserk and Minor Resolve because of the morph I chose. So make sure you guys do that. And then other than that, the rotation really quick. I mean, I already went through it on the last video, but I'll go real quick. You know, I just buff up, I do my thing, I throw my Convergence, my Volcanic Rune, switch bars, I inhale, I Talons them, and then you leave, do your thing, and you just, you know, start causing havoc. It's a lot of fun. I'm telling you, this build is ridiculous. I really, really want more people to run it, because if you're not running a mag DK this patch, or if you have ever run a mag DK this patch, you know, you can never run a mag DK the way I'm running it right now. It's just, the game's not set up, you know, it's just mag DK's, you know, dots are their key, you know what I mean? And the fact that I'm not running really any dots, and I have so much burst on a mag DK with these new proc sets, it's ridiculous. It's so much fun, you know what I mean? Especially for group play. Real quick, CP, I did change a couple different things. I want to stress on, I'm rocking Master at Arms, Biting Aura, Ironclad, but I switched off one of my CP, and I'm running a Coat Overload. The reason why I'm running this is because when I'm running in a group, whenever you kill an enemy under the effect of a stats effect, they violently explode. So basically, if there's a Zerg right here, and I pull them in, right, and I'm going like this, and I pull them in, and I do my rotation, and they're at execute, and say one of my buddies comes up and Dawnbreakers them, boom, and they die from his Dawnbreaker, it procs a Coat Overload, okay? So I just want to stress on that. And also, I wanted to run VD in my build, and I can't run Vicious Death in this build, obviously the way I'm running my build. So I need a way to blow up Zergs. So this right here is needed, and I'm telling you, it's my favorite CP. It's amazing. Amazing. Last but not least, we got the red CP. I'm doing the same thing. I didn't really change too much. Celerity, Kane's Refuge, Slippery. And then I'm running Fortified, which actually I'm probably going to take out, because now I'm in 3 heavy. Last build, I was in 5 light, 2 heavy. So now I'm in 3 heavy. I think I can take Fortified out, and I can put it in whatever you want. I would probably put it into Survival Instincts, or Refreshing Stride, to be honest. Or, since we don't have that mitigation, we could throw it into Relentlessness, which is, major protection when you break free. So you can do that too. And then basically, CP skills. You just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh yeah, tri-stat on your body head to toe. Make sure you guys do tri-stat. You're going to need to do tri-stat. I have 1 stam glyph in here to get my stam up above 15k. But tri-stat head to toe, Bloodthirsty, mag recovery, a reduced cost, a spell damage, nerned or sharpened, powered or defending back bar. You know what I mean? It's all up to you. Take this build, ladies and gentlemen, adjust it, tweak with it yourself, fine tune it, customize it, run it however you want to run it. But I'm telling you right now, if you try it, you will not be disappointed. And this is a huge build, a huge change for a mag DK, and I'm telling you, it's just a lot of fucking fun. Okay. Basically that's it though. I just want to do this video real quick just so I can, post it, because a lot of people, I don't want them to look at that last video and be like, Kush, what the hell? You're not rocking this. I was looking at your live stream, and you're giving us part of the build, but you're not giving it all to us. You know what I mean? And that's not the case. I always give you guys exactly what I'm rocking and what I'm doing, and that's what I think makes me different from every other streamer, because a lot of people just put builds out there, but I'm giving you guys my head-to-toe build, everything I'm doing, and my little tips and tricks, like pulling people off keeps. I think that's pretty cool. So, much love, everybody. I appreciate you guys tuning in, like always. If you want to show some love to your homie over here, drop a like on the video, sub to the channel, tune in on my Twitch. I stream every day. That's the build. So, cheers, everybody. I appreciate you, and much love. I'll see you next time.